What's good? It's J House, and we're going to get into a message for our air signs: Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got? What clarity you guys can be given? Spirit says it's time to wrap some things up. What lessons have you learned? How can you apply them? What cycles can you allow to end? How can you change your perspective to put yourself first and back on top of the world? Yeah, it's time for you to let some things go. It's big time for you to let some things go. We have Death at the bottom of the deck. And the World card was the first card that flew out in the reverse. And Temperance at the bottom of the deck in the reverse, as well as the Ace of Swords in the reverse. King of Wands follows that. So I feel like there's some definite changes that are taking place for my air signs here. When I think of the word upside down, I think of maybe slipping into maybe negative mental spaces, or mental spaces that are maybe uncomfortable. Maybe not showing up for yourself or holding more space for yourself. I see people pleasing. Maybe struggling with worth, if that makes any sense. But I also see that you have learned lessons, and maybe all you need to do is change your perspective to and maybe apply what you have learned so far on this journey that you are on here. We have the Empress card in reverse. I think it's important that you understand that if you simply create it, if you simply bring it into fruition, if you simply honor the energy by attempting to, something will come of it for you. And you need to understand that you are connected to things outside of yourself. That's literally what both of these energies speak to. She's sitting on top of the world. The stars on the crown of her head represents her connection to the ethereal. You have both of these cards here. How can you look at this? She's even looking at her. How can you position yourself back to birthing the things that you seek for yourself, acquiring the abundance that you wish to see for yourself? What seeds can you place and tend to so that the fruit that they bear can sustain you? And it looks like you're going to have to make some changes, make some movement, take action, and let the past go. I feel like that's very clear. Let me get a healing messages. Ask yourself, what can you do? Trust yourself. Sexual energy. What do you want to create? What do you want to create? What do you want to manifest and bring into this physical plane? And how can you do it? By showing up for yourself. Self-love here. By showing up for yourself. I share the spirit.